And Tej won the roll-off in our random free-for-all. Which playing go, go, go?
Tonight I am playing Rith the Awakener.
Woo.
Show Alex what a real Rith deck looks like. It's a pure fabrication. He kicked all our asses last time. But this is a deck that I've made a bunch of changes to recently, and I have yet to play with most of them, so I'm going to give it another shot. And I will start this game off with a Windswept Heath and pass over to Chris.
Alright, tonight I'm running my Rionya Fire Dancer deck. Play spells, copy creatures, abuse ETBs. Lots of updates in the last couple months.
ET bitch.
I wish I could argue. So I will draw for the turn.
bitch.
Enters the bitch.
Mountain.
Whoa.
Calm down there.
Soul Ring.
Alright, sir.
Fire Diamond.
What? Jesus.
It enters tapped.
Okay.
Pass turn.
To
Look, all my
Alex, who's
stuff is-
subbing in for Nelson, who's still dead.
Alright. Well, because I killed him, I have to get him
Tonight,
somehow.
a very
Yeah.
special episode of You Got Nelson.
Yes.
I am playing Meren of Clan Neltoth today. I haven't played this one in a while. Made a few changes since the last time I can remember playing her. We'll see how well she does.
Oh.
There's a dragon on it.
So it's legal in your mind?
So I'm allowed to play.
I'm going to play a Blooming Martian past the turn.
Okay. And I am running a precon that I swapped out like maybe 20, 30 cards of. Kotori, Pilot Prodigy. So it's a vehicles deck, and we'll see if it does anything for me. We will start out with an island and pass to Tej. So no, didn't do anything.
Wait, Chris is just going to kill us all.
I mean, goddamn.
Nope.
Turn to Rionya.
4 mana.
Stomping Ground. Soul's Attendant.
Soul's Attendant.
Go, Chris.
Alright. Draw for the turn.
Really wish I had gotten an Ancient Copper Dragon. That would have made its way right into this deck.
Say, I think I have all but the black one now.
I have a red one coming. I don't have a black
Smoldering
one.
Crater.
No. Is that a cycle land? What does that one do?
Yes, just cycles enters tapped.
Okay.
Shouldn't we play a creature?
Ruby Medallion.
Damn.
Jesus.
Pass to Alex.
Jesus.
Okay.
Like that.
Quick teach. Overload your Vandal Blast.
Okay.
Powerful. I'll play this Forest and pass the turn.
Okay. Untap upkeep drawer. Sky Cloud expands into a SRAM.
That's
Senior Edificer. Teaches back up to 40. Somebody get him. He's a life leader.
Look at. Look at.
Pass.
None of this gains me life.
Pass to Tej.
I don't know what you're worried about. Someone puts me at 39, I stay there,
I
damn it.
wonder what it
Yeah.
could be.
Command Tower. Chris.
Something on my sleeve.
Take 1 for your board state.
Board state leader. I'm sorry.
Official.
Head of state. That's why.
39.
That's true.
At the end of your turn, I will
Oh no, he has tricks.
cast Faithless Salvaging. Discard a card, then draw a card with Rebound. I'm going to discard...
Rebound is when you cast it, you exile it
Yep. And then it casts itself again from exile.
on your
Upkeep. Yeah.
Circuit Mender.
Out of original Zendikar block. World Wake, I think, had Rebound, didn't it? Or was it Rise of the Eldrazi?
Dragons of Tarkir, I think.
No, Rebound was there before that.
It was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Zendikar was when it came out. I think.
Yes, it was. World at War.
World Wake.
No, that was the name of the card. It's
Oh.
Alright, draw for the turn.
People either running to or from an
World of
Eldrazi.
War. I have that in my Wolfguard deck.
Play a land.
Shut up. Who dares? My wife.
Bad bitch.
I'm playing Magic.
Leave me alone.
Two.
I was going to say, the example that came to mind was Stagger Shock. So yes, Rise of the Eldrazi.
That's when I stopped playing for a little while. Was around original Zendikar block, so I missed it. I will cast Mindclaw Shaman.
That's a creature.
You can gain a life. When it ATBs, target opponent reveals his or her hand. You may cast an instant or sorcery card from that player's hand without paying its mana cost. Teach.
Alright. When it enters the battlefield, target opponent.
Yep. Reveals his or her hand.
Cast an instant or sorcery. Alright. Since you're at the target, and you target me, I have a response.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm going to cast Secure the Wastes for 2. Make 2 warriors.
Okay.
And that was the only one.
Got him.
Eat a dick.
What's he got over there?
Dick
Dragon
Spider.
Earthcraft. A couple forests. Here you go. You can put those back from whence they came.
Thanks.
Pestern.
Gain 2 life.
Alright. I'll play the swamp. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Alright.
Rebound is at the beginning of the upkeep, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Shouldn't you have done that on your past turn?
That's true, you should have.
Oh,
I did forget about that.
you're right.
I remembered it.
Okay.
So you should have done that already.
Can I keep going?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna activate Sky Shroud or Sky Cloud Expanse for white and blue. With the white, I'm going to Myth Realized. Whenever it's an enchantment. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, put a lore counter on Myth Realized. I can pay 3 to put a lore counter on it, and then I can pay 1 to turn it into a creature with power and toughness equal number of lore counters on it. So I have a blue floating. I will land for the turn island with the blue floating, and this other island I will Felwar Stone, casting a non-creature spell, getting me a lore counter, and then pass. So I can pay a white right now, and it becomes a monk avatar creature in addition to its other types, and gains this creature's power and toughness equal to the number of lore counters on it.
I will play an Avacyn's Pilgrim. I gain a life.
Good.
I will. Am I Earthcraft? 1, 2, 3.
What does Earthcraft do?
I can tap an
He
untapped
waits.
creature I control to untap a basic land.
Let's see.
And with that,
Could make a bunch of green.
I can make a bunch of green. I will move to combat. And I'll leave combat. Go, Chris.
Got him.
Okay.
I'm so nervous.
Teehee.
Things that make you go,
3, 4. I will cast my commander.
That's a creature.
So what does she do exactly?
At the beginning of combat on my turn, create X tokens that are copies of another target creature you control, where X is 1 plus the number of instant and sorcery spells you've cast this turn.
Okay.
They gain haste. Exile them at the beginning of the next end step. Then I will go to combat.
In response to the end of your main phase,
Okay.
I'm gonna putrefy the Mindclaw Shaman.
Attaboy.
All right. I have a response to that.
You people
no.
and responses.
Chef's Kiss.
What does that do?
First time I've ever cast this spell. Gain control of target spell that targets only a single permanent or player. I'm going to target that one.
Okay.
Copy it, then reselect the targets at random for the spell and the copy. The new targets can't be you or a permanent you control.
Oh, lame.
Gross.
So
All
now
right.
there's 2 of
Two
them
putrefied.
targeting random shit.
A
Yes.
creature or artifact.
So I see
creature
1, 2,
artifact.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right across the board.
First one.
First one hits a 6. Avacyn's Pilgrim.
That's the one I wanted.
Next.
D10
Yep.
twice.
Yep.
Halved.
Halved.
That's,
That's a 9. That'd be a token. And you helped me up my spell count.
that is weird, and I don't feel thematic for Chef's Kiss.
Mwah.
Yeah.
So, beginning combat then, I will get 2 Mind Claw Shamans. I will target you with 1 ETB and you with the other.
You have an Eldritch Evolution as your target.
Terminus. You could Terminus.
Ooh, yeah, Terminus.
I don't know. Man, you people just don't like playing spells. I will, it's a May? May. I will not cast the Terminus. I don't think.
You don't want to put all creatures in the bottom of their owners' libraries?
No.
Coward.
Let's quit and talk.
X or less, so I could
Ninja
go get
Man
something that
Cat.
costs 7 with
It
the
is.
Eldritch Evolution.
It is a Ninja 9 cat.
Or 5 or less. I'll sack the Mind Claw Shaman.
Okay.
Go get something 7 or less.
Can I have my hand back?
You may.
All right. Here's what you gotta do. Put Terminus on top of your library.
Then play.
Yeah, and play it.
No.
Alex,
Yes.
I'm gonna hit you for 4 while I'm looking for a creature.
4.
Yep.
Ow.
1, 2, 3. 3, 4.
Rude.
I think I might get that little guy. That targets. Is this a dice trigger? Yeah, attacks or dice.
The copies go away, right?
At the end of turn.
Okay.
Yeah. God, to be busted. It's just, nope, just keep making more and more and more and more and more.
Listen, in current age magic, anything is possible.
Word creep is real.
I think I will get a combustible Hulk.
Yeah, why not?
Where does it go?
You're
In play.
to play.
Rude.
I will target Tej. He's life leader. He can afford the life.
When
When ETBs, target opponent may have you draw 3. If the player doesn't, put the top 3 of your library into your graveyard. Then Gear Hulk deals damage to that player equal to the total CMC of those cards.
Yeah, put them in your graveyard.
Okay.
I'll do this. I will do this for the table.
Thanks, Coach.
Do this for my friends. Expect you to remember this.
I've already forgotten your name.
0,
Yeah,
2,
that's okay.
total of 5.
All right. 41.
Bitch.
Is this what it feels like to
Lance
play
that?
Dina?
Yes.
Pass turn.
I'm upset I didn't end up winning that stupid game.
Play the swamp. I'm gonna cast a Creekwood Liege. I'll pass the turn.
What does that do?
Other black creatures I control get +1/+1. Other green creatures I control get +1/+1. Beginning of my upkeep, I may put a 1/1 black and green wormed creature token into play.
Magus of the Tabernacle. All creatures have, at the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice this creature unless you pay 1.
Alright.
Pass.
All right.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
So that's at the upkeep. I could stack it in such a way to where I would pay the cost for that, and then my token would come into play, right?
At the beginning of your upkeep,
'Cause-
both will trigger at the same time.
Yes.
His goes on the stack above yours. Active player, non-active player order.
Okay. Just making sure.
Oh, you created token. Gotcha.
Yes. That's what I want to know. Would like.
I will, for the time being, tap these using Earthcraft.
Oh, but it is
Both of
It
them.
is sacrifice, you say?
Yes.
I will draw.
To keep both of them around.
I'm gonna, because I have to pay one.
Oh, I see what you're
Yes.
saying. I have to pay for themselves. Okay.
Yes.
Land for turn is that forest.
I'm the kid that the teacher would keep moving closer and closer to the board for additional help.
And you get that sweet pointy hat, too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a wizard.
I'm a garden gnome.
And I'm just gonna pass the turn.
I should probably say that like Ralphie. I'm a gnome. Right.
What's up for
untap.
classes? Me just refusing to be like, no,
Upkeep.
I can see that projector
for 'em
screen,
both.
the whiteboard. Lasts
We'll
until
drop for
7th
the turn.
grade, and it's like, all right, it's enough.
Nice. I'm nearsighted now. I used to be farsighted, and there was a sweet, sweet time in middle school where I was the only kid with bifocals.
I wonder if did you manage to do this to yourself?
As you age, sometimes your skull changes shape, and your eyes get squished in different directions, according to my optometrist.
That's probably what happened to me.
Until I
I will go to combat.
remain nearsighted forever.
I will target my Gear Hulk to make a copy. You're still life leader. I'll target you.
Graveyard.
Land. Wheel of Fate for 0.
Nice.
Another land.
All right.
Okay, I'm just checking the wording on it.
And I'll go to combat. It says other creatures. So that
Other
guy's
creatures.
a 2-2.
He is a 2-2.
And you're tapped out.
Correct.
Justin's at 40.
I have a 2/6, a 2/2, and then an enchantment that I can't activate.
That can't activate.
I will attack Justin with a Gear Hulk, Teach with a Gear Hulk, Alex with my commander.
Your Hulks are 6/6s.
Ow.
6/6 for strikes.
All right. Which
Well,
one of these is
Commander?
Yeah. That one. 3. Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Second main, I will cast in Anger. Token goes away. And I'll pass to Alex.
All right. Untap. Start off by second shots. I'll be paying the
There
one
you go.
for the liege to keep it around.
Also, I don't know if you guys noticed the Architect update lately. When you upload a deck list, it will now tell you which tokens you need.
I
at
saw
the
that.
bottom. That is
That's
super.
nice.
Yeah.
The whole interface for inputting a deck list was way different than the last time I did it.
I haven't tried it on my computer. The mobile version seems very similar, but I figured out the quickest way is to just scan it with Delver Lens and then export a list that I can upload right away, so I don't have to scan or I don't have to type stuff individually.
You ain't speaking my language.
I can take a picture and I read the picture.
I'm gonna play Westvale Abbey.
You get a life from your token.
Yep.
You get a life from anger.
You need another life because I'm gonna cast Meren.
All right.
Clan Neltoth. Then I'll pass the turn.
Alright, untap. During my upkeep, I'm only going to pay for the Magus of the Tabernacle, so I'll let SRAM die. You've done nothing.
Guys, I can only deal so much damage to Teach.
Land for the turn is a Plains. We
You don't have
will.
to target me.
I think it's Maren's turn to start eating shit.
I have been eating shit. You smacked me like twice.
No, Meren herself.
We will throw down Imperial Recovery Unit, Artifact Vehicle. What it has crew 2. Whenever it attacks, return target creature with a mana value of 2, or vehicle with a mana value 2 or less from my graveyard to my hand.
You just sacked one of those.
What? Weird.
Weird.
Funny,
Go ahead, teach.
funny thing that.
Come on to you.
Untap.
Oh,
Eventually.
and I cast a non-creature, so my myth realized is getting more realizations.
Upkeep. I will use this warrior token to keep my soul's attendant, but I will sacrifice the warrior's token. Draw. Ooh. That's a good draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I need to get the experience. I want the experience placeholder. I need one of those.
Oh.
I need
I could-
energy 1, 2.
I was gonna say, the energy one I know I have a billion of. The experience one, maybe.
I have 1.
10,000 tokens I need to sort yet.
2, 4, 5, 6. I will play Rith.
Awaken me, daddy.
Oh,
Oh,
hold on. First of all, Rith is a mommy.
Oh, okay.
it's true. These are
go
indeed
Chris.
true facts.
Untap. Draw.
Nope. Look at that. You sacrificed all 3 of your creatures.
Weird.
Oh, shit.
You can pay for it.
Yeah. I don't want to pay for all 3. I want to pay for 2.
There you go.
I have the Magus, and I have the card that he is Magus of. Not Tabernacle, but Pendril Veil or Pendril
What was
Lists
that?
or whatever.
What just came out?
Delina Wild Mage.
That's
Whenever she attacks, choose target creature you control, then roll a d20, and then I either make a token that is around till end of turn, a la Rionya, or if I roll a 15 to a 20, it stays.
Oh, it's stick. Okay.
Nice.
You got a 2/6. And other things.
This is a 3/4, but crew 2.
This is a 4/6.
And then my Myth Realized can become a 2/2.
And a 3/3 worm.
Well, we're just going to throw her to the wolves. I will go to combat. I will make a Gear Hulk token.
42.
ETB triggers?
Yep. You're still life leader.
Yeah.
Your option.
Well, I'm going to put him in the graveyard
Okay.
because I can eat the life.
3,
Yeah.
4, 5.
37.
Then I will go to combat.
That's true. At the rate he's pumping out creatures, he's giving you more life than he's taking away with the Gear Hulks.
Gear Hulk at Justin.
Okay.
Gear Hulk and Delina at you.
Me, you say.
When she attacks, there is a trigger. I rolled a 17. I'll create another combustible Gear Hulk token, targeting you again.
Test and tagging.
Yes.
Gross.
Where's that one going? Or does it have to go at the same one?
At him.
Doesn't have to go at me.
But it is.
Okay.
Okay, I just took my 6.
Okay.
Alright,
So ETB
that, yeah,
trigger
no, graveyard.
X.
Did you gain a life for
X
the
is
new
here
one?
now.
2, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Gross.
Ouch.
What was the big one in there?
Anarchist.
Ah.
Gross. That's 12 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
I will block Delina and take 12.
One of these tokens stays, one's go at the end of turn.
Down to 16.
Pass turn.
He's just no longer life leader.
Get off my ass.
Got there. And now I will.
What are you paying for?
Alright. I'm going to be paying for Meren and the Creekwood Leash. The worm is going to die.
Okay.
I get an experience counter.
The worm is worm food.
Yes.
The worm comes back.
What? That's a new worm, you liar.
Yes.
It's a completely different and unique worm.
I'm going to cast Soul Ring. And I'm going to Bujukabog Chris.
There you go.
It's probably good. Is that increasing vengeance in my graveyard? And all.
And the anger.
And the anger, indeed.
And that's a lot of Past in Flames gas gone.
C.
Then pay 3, and I'm going to cast Skullwinder. When it ETBs, I return target card from my graveyard to my hand, and then I choose an opponent, and that player also returns a card from their graveyard to their hand. I'm going to return Putrefy, the only card I have in my graveyard, to my hand. Schnell, return a card from your hand. Or from your graveyard to your hand.
What? Very surprised.
What's your
You didn't
difference?
target the guy with no graveyard.
Yeah. But I appreciate it.
It's fine. I will then pass the turn.
Okay, untap.
Time to kill Alex.
I'm not going to pay the
No.
upkeep because I want the mana for other things. Draw.
So Tabernacle's gone?
Tabernacle's gone.
Excellent.
Omegas. Land for the turn, Fairy Conclave.
Haven't seen that one in a minute.
The idea is non-creatures that can still crew my shit. So, Cataclysmic Gearhulk.
What does that one do?
When it enters the battlefield, each player chooses an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker from among the non-land permanents they control, then sacrifice the rest. So,
Okay. Artifact, creature, enchantment, planeswalker.
artifact, enchantment.
But my life.
Creature,
But my 5 artifacts.
artifact. These are dying.
But my only 3 land drops. So
I get I get 3 experience counters.
Sacrificed my soul dependent.
This really bites.
I suppose it's a good play, but I wanted more life.
I figured you did, but
I understand.
you didn't have to get rid of the Soul's Attendant.
I did not.
That was on you.
Yep.
Once everyone is done resolving things, I will.
Just opponent? Or just...
Each player chooses, and then sacrifice.
That's what you're picking.
What?
Which
Oh, I know.
creature? Oh, yeah, I see
Yeah.
it.
Creature, artifact,
check.
enchantment.
It checks out.
It does.
Okay.
You sly dog.
Yeah. I'm gonna crew the Imperial Recovery Unit and swing at Chris for 3.
36.
Did. Go ahead. This is what's tapping it. So.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking if you could get if it's
No.
vehicle or artifact.
Yeah. You already gave me back my SRAM, so. Creature or vehicle.
Okay. I'll start here. In combat.
Mm-hmm.
Chris.
I deserve it.
6 flying.
I think he's gonna choose white.
He might.
Yes. With trigger, I will pay for it. I'm going to choose white.
4?
4.
I have 3.
I have 1.
Teamwork.
So I get 4 Sapperling tokens.
Here it
And
comes.
0 life. 1. 2.
Again, you could have kept that Soul's Attendant and
Yep.
then just recast your commander later.
4. And with that, I can leave. I can use my Sapperlings to untap a forest 4 times. Red to red for a Dragon Lair Spider.
Oof.
Whenever an opponent casts a spell, I get a
Yeah.
1 insect.
Okay.
Chris.
That's a thing, all right.
All right, sir. This is no good.
Give him that cord with clamps.
Clank. Chris's turn.
Yes,
Yes, it is.
I will. Play Zealous Conscripts.
That's a spell.
Mm-hmm.
I will gain control of. Rith.
If you must.
I don't know
He
why.
must.
Then I will go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have the mana to
No.
activate Myth?
No, I am
Okay.
completely effed. But I'm not life leader.
The F.
NBA on Saturday. I'm not life leader, leave me alone.
Would you like a larger die to represent your experience?
Rith will attack Alex, and the Gearhulk will come and teach.
Rude.
I will block it with this insect.
I'll take my 6 Rith commander damage.
Oh, and my turn.
Wait, it's separate, right?
Yes.
That's counts as mine.
Or- okay.
Sorry, Alex,
Yeah.
I didn't mean to.
Look what Teach did.
My turn.
Yes. What a jerk. You should get him.
Oh, so very rude of you.
You have a lot of mana and your commander.
Mm-hmm. But not a whole lot to do with it, unfortunately.
I have sweet things in my hand and have lost the ability to cast them.
I lost the inability to not play them.
It's fucking deep. Oh,
All I
cataclysmic
see is
Gearhulk.
filth over there.
I'm at 18.
No,
Look at
not-
that, Phil.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Everything's filth everywhere.
Teach is barely legal. Hop on.
If you don't think I'll shock myself to send you to prison.
Oh.
Just got to 18.
I'm gonna pay 3. I'm gonna. It's all just so gross. I'm gonna putrefy the Dragon Lair spider.
Alex, no.
No, I can't. I don't want that to be around.
I mean, I'm just gonna hope I draw a land.
I take back what I said. I'm glad you got riffed.
I have one card left in my deck that can deal with the Earthcraft.
Pay 3.
I don't know what's in here.
And I will cast Grim Haruspex.
What do?
Whenever Morph 1.
Ah, okay.
Whenever another non-token creature I control dies, draw a card.
Ah, nice. Done?
I will move to my end step. Meren triggers. I will choose to return from my graveyard to either the battlefield or my hand based on experience counters. I'm going to choose to resurrect Skullwinder.
Nice.
Choosing to return Putrefy to my hand. Schnell.
Woo. I'm gonna bring back the Magus of the Tabernacle. Done?
Yes.
Don't like that.
Magus of the Tallywhacker.
Untap, upkeep, drawer. We did it. Land for the turn. We will... Terminus. Put all creatures on the bottom of their owner's libraries.
You know what? I'm okay with this. Meren shall go to the command zone.
Saihada.
On my library.
Myth realized goes up to 3, but I don't have the 1 mana left over to crew and goo, so...
Crew and goo.
Gross.
Crew and goo! Teach. Go ahead.
You know what? Good job.
I mean,
Shell. I'm happy for
yes.
you.
We're sad that happened. I will play a Sylvan Library.
Sylvan Library, alright.
Somebody pop all his enchantments.
It's okay, he's only at 18.
No, I'm at 18.
Yeah, I suppose. We're 3 turns away, right? Is that how that works?
Yep. Pass turn.
Sunbird's Invocation.
Was that one
Pop
do
all its
again?
enchants.
When I cast a spell from my hand, reveal the top X, where X is that spell's mana value. Then I can cast a spell value X or less from among them without paying its mana cost.
Okay.
Pass turn. Right in your bitch mouth.
I mean, so far my basically board wipe tribal is doing what it's supposed to.
Prologue the game.
Yes.
Keep me in the game with an angry Tej as long as possible.
See this? See this guy? That's you.
No, that's Dan.
You see this? You see this car? That's you.
Well, I mean, that makes sense because it's a vehicle deck.
I'm going to pay 6 and cast
yeah,
Meren
stick with
again.
100 hand slap. Coming at ya.
I will then move to my end step. I'm going to resurrect Creekwood Leash.
Nice. Alright, untap. Upkeep, drawer.
I want to bring back stuff from my graveyard.
Yeah, me too.
Well, then do
Don't
it.
save the spider.
Weird. We will... throw down the Magus of the Tabernacle. So at the beginning of your upkeep, you have to sacrifice each creature unless you pay 1. I am going to... yeah, we will Myth Realized activate it into a 3/3. We will crew the recovery unit, and we will swing a Chris for 3. I don't have a 2-drop to bring back.
Down to 27.
Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw 3. 1, 2, 3.
Keep 'em.
Keep 'em. No balls.
No
Keep
balls.
'em.
Yeah, no balls is right. I can't even play both of them. I'll keep one of them. I will keep 2 of them. Lose my 4 life.
Down to 14.
Yep. I will play Flamekin Village tapped.
Sun's getting real low.
Smell blood in the water.
Play Arrest of the Endless Web.
No.
Whenever an opponent casts an instant or sorcery spell, I get a 1/2 green spider creature token with reach.
Oh boy.
Play reach creatures.
Go Chris.
Draw for the turn.
So sorry, what does Song Invocation do again?
When he casts a spell, he looks at the top X, where X is the mana value of the spell he casts.
For
and
example,
get a
if
free.
I were to
Okay.
cast Inferno of the Star Mounts,
Oh god.
I would look at the top 6.
Okay. And you
I
get
could cast
you
something 6 or
can,
less.
that's for free?
Yes.
Okay.
So, I
Yeah.
will cast
So that.
Inferno
Yeah.
of the star mounts. Reveal the top 6. Ooh.
Cast Tybalt's Trickery.
Is it on the? It's on the spell casting, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so dragon's on the stack. You could
But it
bolt
can't-
trickery away.
Can't, she also can't counter Inferno with Star Mounts. I forget that.
Yeah, but he could still do.
He could target it.
Yeah.
Here's
Yes.
the other card of mine that can do things.
Don't look over here.
Can I look at Tilt's Trigger?
Yes, you may. I don't know if I can target it or not.
Absolutely, you can.
I would get the effects minus
You'd
the
get-
countering.
Yes.
So you keep both of them. You keep the dragon, and you keep whatever you pull up.
But Wild Magic Surge is a fun new card I've never cast before.
I do love that card. I need a million of them.
What does that one do?
It's like another Chaos Warp-ish ability.
Yeah.
Well, it says
Poor man's
destroy
chaos
now.
warp.
Sure, I'll cast a Tybalt's Trickery. That seems
Yes.
wonky.
You get a spider.
Yes, you do.
Rest on the bottom of my library in a random order.
That's called manipulation.
Paula ticking me off. That's what you're doing.
1, 2, or 3 at random. 1.
What is that?
Controller mills that many cards.
Okay.
Exiles cards on top of their library until they exile a non-land with a different name than that spell. Cast it without paying its mana cost. So mill 1. Oh, Dragon's
Okay,
Nice.
good.
damn it.
Good.
Then I flip until I reveal an non-land.
That's
and
a
cast
different
it.
name.
Well,
Now
Turned out.
does Songbirds trigger on every spell?
No, it's only from hand.
Only the first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stupid Dragonstorm. That would have been really cool.
that'd have been neat.
Equip.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm life leader at 28.
Oh man, but I could. Yeah. Teeth just chump it with a spider.
Yep.
Would.
Does Inferno not have trample?
Nope, just flying in haste.
Yeah,
Garbage card.
it is. I have no.
Yeah, Justin.
Okay, 6.
6 in there.
I hope you roll a 1. Oh, do you not roll with that one?
No,
Is that
no.
the other? Oh, I'm thinking of the other red dragon.
No, this is the one where if I can pump
This
up its
is-
power, and if it reaches 20 power that way, I can deal 20 to any target.
Yeah, the dumb one.
Faster.
Upkeep. I'm gonna save.
Okay.
that.
Now I'm at the point of the game where I'm just going to quietly wait until I see people draw and then go, so you sacrifice both those then.
We wasted the one do-over on Chris.
Yep.
Now we're all responsible.
Pay
We're
3
all supposed to be responsible.
to cast Phyrexian Arena.
He's on a clock.
I am on a clock. Here, how did you know? I'm gonna pay 3 and cast a. I also get a word. Merciless.
I was just going to
Execution.
say, I'm like, you missed the other trigger though.
Don't worry about it.
No, don't play that guy.
I'm playing that guy.
You turd.
Enters the battlefield.
Each player sacrifices a creature.
I only technically have the one.
I only have the one.
Meg-
The
Meg-
untargetable one.
Magus is gone again.
Turns out the real counter was sacrifice.
And then I'm gonna go to combat. Chris, I'm gonna attack you for 5 Meren damage.
Ooh.
I am coming for you, and not in the way you used to.
You don't know what he's used to.
True story.
Then I'm gonna move to my end step. Merciless Executioner.
I have no creatures.
What? What? You son of a bitch.
It's the only target I have.
We don't have to do it. Why can't I have spiders?
I must do it.
Why
It's
can't-
not a May effect.
can't I have spiders?
I decided I want Alex to die first.
No, you don't. You smacked me with a Rith. This is just
a 2/2.
This is just a 2/2.
Okay.
Simple 2/2.
You ain't never hurt nobody. Sky Sovereign, console flagship. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, it deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls.
That's pretty rude. Rude.
It's the only target I could kill.
Also not true.
I know.
Yeah, you could kill this worm.
I could kill the
Play
worm.
it again.
Yeah, but now he's going to get 1 less worm, and also his other worms are smaller and his commander is smaller.
Listen, I only have so many spiders.
And Myth Realize goes up to a 4/4. Or 4 counters on it. Pass. I need to
Untap.
stay open for blacks.
1, draw 2,
Need to blocking.
draw 3.
Take them all.
I might take one of them again.
Do it. Lack of testicles. Oh, new Cabana Commander. I'm like, what printing is that?
That was in one of the new Capetta decks.
Yeah.
The Riveteer? No, the Naya one, I think.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, not Naya. Cabaretti.
Yes.
I'll pay 4 life.
Ooh.
Land 1, 2, 3.
This is
4,
where
5, 6, 7.
Teach comes from behind and kills us all.
I mean, he still has Earthcraft, which means a lot of things are possible.
Not that many things are possible.
Some things are possible.
So, let me fool you.
3 mana Squirrel Nest.
I will play a Garruk Wild Speaker.
Mm.
And I will... -1 for a beast.
A beast.
Beast with the fur.
That beast.
Apple bottom jeans, Jack. Boots with the fur. Please stop.
That will end my turn. Go, Chris.
Untap. Draw for the turn. Cards in hand.
3.
3.
Also 3.
Cast Terror of the Peaks.
Woof.
Right, sir. Song and trigger.
Yep. Or Sunburn's Invocation.
Yeah.
Reveal the top 5.
What's he gonna pick?
I don't even know. What is it?
Determined Iteration. At the beginning of combat on your turn, populate. The token created this way gains haste. Sack it at the beginning of the next end step.
Populate, you just make a copy of a token, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Of which I have
Done.
0 at the moment. You go to equip.
Don't you want that thing targeted?
He has nothing to target with at the
Nothing
moment.
targeted with
No,
at the
I'm
moment.
saying.
Like for
Eventually.
later, but at that point, if Rione's in play, I'll throw
Yeah.
3s on her.
Alright.
5 at Alex.
Rude. What did I do to deserve this?
We'll read back the minutes later.
We have a 3-way tie at 22 and Tej at 10.
It's true.
More at 11.
Quite done, sir.
Pass turn.
Rionya's not out though.
In a
Okay,
way,
good.
I've dealt myself all that.
It's
You
true.
did. You chose. You chose. Other than the time that he just swung and hit you in the
Upkeep.
mouth.
Lose life. And draw for turn. Alright.
If we let Teach hang around, he is going to kill us.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna play this
if you
Slitherboard
let anyone hang
pathway.
around, they're going to kill you.
Don't point
Oh,
out
you
the
kill them
fallacies of
first.
my logic. Trying to convince them to kill you, damn it.
Yeah, don't point out his fallacies. Wait, what'd you say?
Wait a minute.
It's always wieners with you.
Dicks and dicks and dicks and dicks.
I had a coworker today
Speaking of human resources.
I had a dick.
said they're gonna work us till there's nothing left but skin and cock. And for some reason, I thought that was the funniest thing I've ever heard. I laughed. I laughed for probably 5 minutes straight.
I'm going to cast Victimize,
Oh,
targeting Merciless Executioner and Creekwood Liege. And I'll be eating the worm to pay for
I
it.
feel like you're abusing that executioner.
I only have so many targets in my graveyard at the moment.
I have no creatures.
I'm gonna Merciless Executioner trigger.
That's fine. Goodbye, beastie.
These graves aren't doing shit for me.
I will then enter combat. I'm going to attack Rock.
I think that's poor threat assessment.
Nah.
Oh,
Done then?
Threat
Anything second main?
Spoken like a nerd.
Threat assessed.
No, I will move to my end step. Meren trigger. Merciless Executioner. I'm pretty sure there's nothing out.
I have no creatures.
I'm gonna eat the Merciless Executioner. Your go.
Maren's gotta die.
It isn't doing anything.
Upkeep, drawer.
I mean, it's making it very hard for me to keep a board.
Well, we will throw down my commander.
It's arrived.
Kotori, Pilot Prodigy, Moonfolk Pilot. Vehicles I control have Crew 2. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target artifact creature you control gains Vigilance and Lifelink until the end of the turn.
Oh, Jesus.
So, Kotori is going to pilot the Sky Sovereign.
So, 1 second.
Okay.
Let me just read some things here. Okay.
So, well, this resolves, correct?
Can I respond to the crew?
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Moving to crew.
Okay.
Responses.
I will respond to the crew. I'm going to putrefy that.
Destroy
that
target artifact or creature. It can't be regenerated. I don't like that. Especially because it wasn't going to come at you.
It's scary though.
It is scary, as well it fucking should be. Fine. I'm destroying it. No longer crude. Crude or tude.
It's not scary. I may look. I've basically been playing with like the same few cards
I'm
this entire
gonna
game.
activate Myth Realized as a creature, and then I'm gonna crew the Imperial Recovery unit.
Mm-hmm.
And going to combat, I'm gonna give the Imperial Recovery unit Lifelink and Vigilance, and I'm going to swing at Chris for 3.
I think.
Hit me 3 times with that. Shame on you.
Second main, same as the first. Yeah, drop a chip. Silvermere. Go ahead.
2, 3. Oh god, you are a sight for sore eyes.
Oh no.
Keep them all. Wrong genitalia.
Everyone jumps in, yeah.
Trying variations of the no balls.
Oh. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You were so good.
Yeah, that was going to be a beating.
Rith. Pass turn.
I have no defense against Rith. Thanks, dick.
Get more boats. More sky ships.
Sweet, sweet sky boats.
Land for the turn.
Flippy floppies.
Flipping burgers. You can't go straight. Flipping copies.
Cards in hand.
2.
3.
3. I'm paying attention.
I will cast Baylor.
What does that do?
It's a 5/5 flyer. When it attacks or dies, choose one or more. Each mode must target a different player. First mode, target opponent draws 3, then discards 3 at random.
Shit.
The second one, target opponent sacks a non-token artifact. I was going to hit you with that, and then you played the mirror.
Yeah.
Baylor deals damage to target opponent equal to the number of cards in their hand. Invocation trigger. Found the lands.
What's that? That seems
Invoke Calamity. Cast up to 2 instants and or sorcery spells with total mana value 6 or less from your graveyard.
Ugh.
Without paying their mana costs. If those spells would be put into your graveyard, exile them instead. Instead, exile Invoke Calamity.
Neat.
what you got over
One of the
there?
sweet cards from Kamigawa.
Oh, neon. Nice.
Do you have anything?
A Tybalt's Trickery is really the only thing.
Counter that Baylor. I mean, the Baylor's a Baylor, but triple trickery could be anything.
Could even be a
It
Baylor.
might even be a Baylor. You know how much you need one of those?
Yeah, I'm not going to cast anything.
Puss. Puss and
It's
Boots
from your
over
graveyard and or hand, but I don't have a hand. Go to equip.
Mm-hmm.
Justin's life leader.
Yeah.
Yes.
You keep hitting me for 3.
I did it one time.
You've
times?
You've done it 3 times.
What? I don't
actually.
remember. Did it one time last turn.
Alex.
Bruh.
I meant what I said. Take 5.
Rude. I'm not doing anything to
Attack
you.
trigger. 4 damage.
To be fair, you just keep killing everyone's creatures constantly.
Maybe you should have more than one creature.
I
Attack.
have
More,
one
more
creature.
than 2 creatures.
Attack trigger. You can draw 3, then discard 3 at random.
Okay.
Justin, sack a non-token artifact. And you take damage equal to the number of cards in your hand.
Fine.
Silvermer. Silvermer.
Chris, choose the 3 to discard. We got Boar's turn. Discard the Rage Bits. And my fucking Elvish Mystic I needed. God damn it. I knew that was coming too.
That's all I got. Pass turn.
I had plans for 2 of those. Actually, I had plans for all 3 of them. One was a land.
Alright. Upkeep. Worm. Draw.
It's the grossest goddamn worm in the game.
It is.
Fucking like eye stalks and whatever the hell it is. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like thinking about it. I don't like looking at it.
Let me see it again.
Yeah, I'm going to continue to do both.
I just
Okay.
Are you Phyrexian Arena-ing over there?
Yes.
Okay.
I pay 7. I'm going to cast Runescarred Demon.
That's a monster.
That's the tutor.
Yes.
Man, there was way cooler options in my exile pile for that Invoke Calamity. Coulda, shoulda, wouldas. my fault for getting Bajuka bogged.
Yeah.
I'll do better next
I
time.
should have done that.
Poor decision on your part. What'd you tutor for?
Don't worry about it.
All right. No, no.
He's not an idiot like me.
All,
Jealous.
yeah. No, all worries. All worries about it.
I wouldn't even cut it. I would just push it over.
How rude.
He hasn't gotten to that point with me yet. I do that occasionally.
I'm gonna go to combat.
Go, cut, please. Fuck you.
Chris, I'm gonna smack you for 3 Meren damage.
I'm up to 8 Meren damage.
Alright. I'm gonna move to my end step.
Well, you just took another 5. Alex is just bad at
That's
board
true.
state assessment.
5. Creekwood leashes out.
9 Meren damage.
End step. Merciless
Should
execution.
be 10.
You said, I thought you said you took...
Plus 2
Oh,
more.
you're right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
5 twice is 10.
I'm resurrecting the Merciless Executioner.
God damn it, Alex. You are the worst.
Death triggers. Cards in hand for everybody.
3.
3.
4.
You're taking the damage. You're sacking an
Make
artifact.
him draw and discard at random because he just tutored for something.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You take cards in hand. Fuck, Mary, kill. What? Hold on.
I feel like we're playing 2 different games here.
You would draw 3 at random. Or draw 3. They are randomized. Draw the top
He
3.
should be.
Yeah.
Then discard 3 at random. You sack an artifact.
Oh.
And
take
you take
damage?
damage equal to the cards in hand.
Why?
Yeah, that fucks me.
I'm down 2 soul sisters.
2 souls.
All right.
This is bullshit.
Yeah.
Got all kinds of cards in here.
Sorry.
All right, this one you're gonna discard.
Okay.
This one you're gonna discard, and you look like you're trying to hide that one.
I'm not trying.
You're discarding that one.
Alright. Avenger.
Nice.
Sidisi.
Okay.
Solemn Simulacrum.
I'm okay with all of those being gone. I don't know that any of those are what you tutored for.
Are you done?
Yeah, that was end step.
Things happen.
Kill my Baylor.
You smacked me.
I cannot maintain a threat. Oh my god.
This is what happens when you have like 3 Gear Hulks at the start of the game and keep attacking everybody. Look what you reduced Tej to.
You did this to me.
Earthcraft. All earth and no craft.
Yeah. I don't like this game.
This game isn't fun anymore.
SRAM, Senior
He's
Edificer.
back.
We did it. We got there.
Edificer.
It's real dumb, but I'm hoping next turn gets better. Sculpting Steel will be, I think, the only good target out there is a Soul Ring, so it's a Soul Ring.
Okay.
So just a copy of it, or is my sword gone?
It's a copy of.
Okay.
And it's a non-creature, so I have a 5.
What am I thinking? What am I thinking of? Metallic.
Duplicate.
Duplicate?
Duplicate.
Okay.
Duplicate can't have it anymore. That's. Yeah, that's it for me. Go ahead.
Tap. Draw 1. Draw 2. Draw 3. Keep them all. No, I won't keep them all. Don't be foolish. This one. This one go back on top.
Chanel, you're winning right now.
I.
Despite everything.
Despite everything, I am technically life leader.
Pass turn.
Did you keep any?
I kept the one.
Did you take your damage?
You didn't keep
Oh,
any
okay.
extra.
I didn't
Okay.
keep any extras.
Okay.
He's sitting there with all that mana?
Yes, sir.
I don't like that.
It's 7 life.
Can I help you?
Yeah, you can. You will be helping me.
No, I won't.
You will be.
Whatever you think. Don't cast Insurrection, please.
Battlefield. How does Meren read?
Like a
At the
bitch.
beginning of your, whenever not a creature you control dies, experience counter at the beginning of your end step. Choose a creature card from among creatures in your graveyard. If its CMC is
Equal to less
less
number of
than experience cards, you get it back to the field. Otherwise, it goes to your hand.
Okay. Hmm. I will cast Coercive Recruiter.
What does that do?
When it or another pirate ETBs under my control, gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature.
Alright. Your Sunbird.
Until end of turn, it gains haste and becomes a pirate. In addition to the other types.
Your Har Fiddle-dee-dee.
Sunbird, trigger 5 or less. Ley Line Tyrant.
That's a good tyrant.
What you targeting with that recruiter?
I think I want to make a demon pirate. So I'll steal the Runescar Demon.
Okay.
Then I will go. No, I won't. I will equip the recruiter. Liege is a 3/3 and the worm is a 3/3.
Leech is a 2/2, the Worm is a 3/3.
Okay. Is that where I want the greaves? No, I want the greaves on the tyrant. I'll go to combat. Four at Alex, 6 at Justin.
Hey.
I can't.
Tricks.
I was thinking of putting TJ at 1. Chip decided against it.
Nah. I'll take my 4,
Take my 6.
please.
Go to my end step. You get that back.
Okay.
Pass turn.
What does the tyrant do?
I don't lose unspent red mana as steps and phases end. Does that mean I can carry it from turn to turn?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. When it dies, I may pay any amount of red mana. When I do, it deals that much damage to any target.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a weird hammerhead dragon.
It's cool, Hammerhead Dragon. Sometimes you play a deck a million times and don't see a card. And for me, one of them is Leyline Tyrant.
This is one I haven't seen yet since it's
You have
been
it
added.
in your.
I have it
I'm gonna cast Tear Grid, God of Fright. This is what I tutored for.
God, you are such toolbox. Turgid playing toolbox.
You get stuff that dies.
Whenever discards
Sacrifices
are
a non-permanent or discards a permanent. Nice. Enjoy your SRAM, asshole.
I will. No, thanks. Now that you mention it. Oh.
Turgid.
I'm gonna go to combat. Teej. Ugh. And I'll set and the other worm that doesn't have summoning sickness. Worm at Teej.
Alex,
Yes.
stop it.
Any other attackers?
No.
Just two things coming at me. How big are they?
3/3 and
To a total of 8.
Bitch.
yes. Do it.
Board
wipe.
Board wipe. I'm gonna play March of the Multitudes for 5 from create 5 1/1 white soldier creature tokens with lifelink.
Mm.
I will assign 2 of them as blockers.
Okay. How big are they?
1/1s.
Okay.
So I will gain 2 life.
I'm an idiot.
Good.
Dang it. Lame is what that is, but okay.
Could I read Turkard?
You may. Oh,
This is gross.
Yeah,
I know not what you mean.
I like Turgid.
This is the first time she's hit play ever since being in the deck.
Good.
I'm gonna move to my end step. Active.
Executioner.
Yes,
He
I'm gonna
gets all our
grab the
stuff.
executioner.
Here, you can have my recruiter.
Amazing.
You can't control something until end of turn.
If only I had a sack outlet.
My Leyline Tyrant.
My Canada Shroud.
Oh, look at that.
Wait. Yeah, target. I'll take one of Tiege's 1/1s. Gain control of it till end of turn.
Alright.
Can I eat it in any way? No. Okay, you can have it back.
Are you done then?
Yes, I'm
Before the end of your
done.
turn, I'm going to put a lore counter on Myth Realized.
What's it up to?
6.
It's not enough to kill him.
Nope. It also doesn't fly or anything.
My hand keeps getting upside down.
Gideon Jura.
What does that one do?
Let's see. I can. +2. During target opponent's next turn, creatures that player control attack Gideon Jura if able. I can -2 to destroy target tapped creature. Or 0 until the end of the turn, Gideon Jura becomes a 6/6 human soldier creature token that's a planeswalker. But he can't attack. He just becomes a guy.
I know.
Why would you do that? Why would
He's
you
not saying he would do that.
Out of spite.
to spite myself?
Yeah,
Fucking.
Doing dumb things to spite Justin. It's like the national pastime of our EDH
I mean-
league.
Most of my decks are just dumb things sleeved up, so I understand.
Probably target the guy with all the creatures.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm going to destroy target tap creature.
Rude.
That's not what we said.
I know.
Okay.
I don't want him to come at all and destroy all me.
No, just Gideon.
Yeah,
But still, I like
Leaving him
Gideon.
wide open.
Listen, Gideon still lives on in Schnell's heart.
He does.
Wide open.
Oh, this is up to 7 because Gideon is a non-creature spell. Pass turn.
Alright. Untap. Draw. Useful?
I'm pretty sure I'm still dead.
I mean, I believe in Teach's ability to just kill. No?
Nope.
Teach has no ability to just kill?
Nope.
Rude.
Yeah. Alright. Hold on here.
Man, I need some stuff. I need a hand. Been hellbent for way too long here.
Forgot that's a mechanic.
Apply.
Real bad one.
Uh,
We're gonna reward you for having no options.
yes. One with nothing. Best card.
Okay. Alright, I will draw one card. I will keep one card. Oh wait, am I stupid? Yeah, I am. I need you. Yeah, it's not going to work out the way I wanted it to. Yet here we are.
According to this, there are 16 evergreen keywords in Magic. That feels low.
I'm going to play Rite of Harmony.
What does that do?
Whenever a creature or enchantment enters the
Really
battlefield under my control this turn, I draw a card.
Okay.
I will pay 3 for Sacred Mesa.
What does that do?
At the beginning of my upkeep, I sacrifice it unless I sacrifice a Pegasus. I pay 1 and a white to put a Pegasus creature with flying onto the battlefield.
Okay.
Rite of Harmony trigger, I draw a card. And for turn.
Are you gonna win?
No, I'm not going to win.
Okay.
I'm just drawing cards.
I was going to say, he can synergize a bit with that Rite of Harmony and Earthcraft and others.
Yes. Pegasus. Draw a card.
Pegasus.
Tap you, because I have basic planes.
Pegasus.
Stomping Ground. Pegasus. Draw a card. Tap you and you. Pegasus. Draw a card. And with that, I will end my turn.
End of your turn, I'll float 2 red.
Nice. Cool card.
Yeah, it is a cool card.
You sacked the Executioner to itself, so it's back in your graveyard.
Yes, it is.
Yarp.
Land for the turn.
Mm-hmm.
This game's getting real tense at the end.
It's
There's a lot of bullshit, and everyone's trying to figure out how to
7.
not die.
polish it for themselves.
Cast my commander.
Yeah.
Move the Greaves to my commander.
I have a response to that.
Okay.
You have a response to him activating the equip?
Yes,
Okay.
Okay.
I do.
When he moves to equipment.
I'm gonna go for the throw your commander. So I'm pretty sure if I didn't do that, I'd just be dead. I might still be dead.
I mean, you're slightly less dead now.
Tyrant's still equipped.
Yes.
Oh, because it doesn't successfully unattach. Gotcha.
Yep.
Teach us a bunch of flying blockers now, too.
I'm not a threat.
They're all pretty low. Alex, 4 in the air.
How much mana do you have floating?
You have a 6/6 flyer. Never mind. God damn it.
You could finish it off with the red mana floating.
Yeah, at the cost of my creature.
So
How many experience counters do you have?
10.
It took like
So you
30
could just
damage
bring the
for a team.
Runescarred Demon back and tutor for something good again.
yeah. Not till the end of his turn, though. I killed his commander.
Mm-hmm. Can't just play her again, though. I still have enough.
Yeah, but I mean, the trigger doesn't happen until the end of your turn.
Right.
Yes. I know you can just recast her. It just takes slightly more resources each time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, fine. Alex, 4.
Chris, cards in hand.
Wait, what's in your graveyard?
Well, my commander for one thing, for some reason. A bunch of creatures.
Anything
and
with
artifacts.
flashback?
No, nothing.
Okay.
I have nothing in my graveyard.
I'm gonna take the 4.
Okay. Pass turn.
He's down to 3.
Leyline Tyrant deals damage to the amount of red you have, right?
Yeah.
That's how that works.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Bolt him.
I might be dead here.
Bolt him.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Okay. Pay 4 to cast Cryptogast.
Okay. So your swamps tap for extra?
Yes. I have one
All one of them? Yeah.
One of them.
Come on, Osimo.
On Awesome 4000, I believe in a personal robot.
I think I'm just dead, unfortunately.
Then die.
No, I need to try and take out as many people as I can with me. Okay. Black. 4. 5. I'm gonna cast Sir Conrad the Grim.
Oof.
I will extort it.
So we each lose 1?
Yes. I will gain 3.
I have a response.
2
Sir Connor, you can finish
Okay.
your sword. I can't stop that.
to the caster.
Yep.
Okay.
I will tap those and cast Lapse of Certainty.
What does that do?
Counter it and put it on top of your library.
Oh, sir.
Every goddamn game, you white counter somebody. Eh. Like, it helps me, and I'm still upset about it.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna go to combat.
there it is.
Oh, you're tapped out, yeah.
Oh, yes.
You have no creatures, right?
What?
Leg spread.
Teej.
Come at me, brah.
Teej.
No, my SRAM.
Summoning Sickness. Teej for... Yeah, Death.
Yep.
Any other attackers declared?
Oh, yeah.
That wouldn't help me on my next turn anyway.
Chris.
What are you attacking me with?
Other Runescarred and Tier Grid. So that's
10, 11, 12.
12. I mean, you're not dead.
Yeah, I am. Justin's turn will kill me.
Depends on what I draw.
Wouldn't you just
Oh, wait.
attack me with Gideon?
I could just attack
I'm an
you.
idiot. I had 2 worms. No, it's my mistake.
Okay. Done?
Yes. I am done after that.
Before the end of your turn, I'm going to click up Myth Realized.
You didn't recast your commander.
He did not.
I wanted a Sir Conrad, but someone didn't give me one. Like a jerk.
Yeah. I'm going down, sucker.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna click up Gideon to 6. Alex, during your next turn, creatures you control attack Gideon Jura if able.
Fine.
Chris, I'm gonna activate Mithrilize and swing at you for 8.
I mean, you don't have to. All right, you got me.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, and Teach is also out.
So now I lose the chorus of Recruiter, correct?
Yeah, you lose. They get exiled. So you, go ahead.
All right. They have to attack Gideon, you say, if able.
During target opponent's turn, creatures that player controls attack Gideon Jura if able.
Black 4. I guess Liliana, Waker of the Dead.
Neat. I don't even know what she does.
I also haven't played her
Player
yet.
discards each opponent who can't loses 3. And you got other stuff then. Okay.
Yeah. We're going to tick up. We each discard a card. If we can't, you lose 3 life.
We're going to discard Shorakai, Genesis Engine.
I'm going to discard Dread Return.
Nice.
Black 5. Cast Sir Conrad of the Grim.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to exploit it.
Okay.
Alright. I will enter combat.
Okay. Everything.
One worm is something.
I was gonna say everything that can at Gideon. So what do you have not attacking?
A worm, Sir Conrad.
Okay. Could kill the Cryptghast. I also don't care enough to. Okay. Fairy Conclave can become a 2/1. Okay. Gideon's DED dead.
Okay. Second main.
I believe you.
I'm going to flashback Dread Return, eating the 3 tapped worms.
Okay. So I lose 3?
Yeah. He will deal 3 to you.
Okay.
And I will return a creature from my graveyard to the battlefield.
No.
I get 7 plants.
Okay.
And then I'm done.
Top deck board wipe. Before the end of your turn, I will go ahead and click up twice. Top deck.
Please don't board wipe. Where you at?
I'm at 14.
Okay.
I did not top deck the board wipe I needed. I believe you got this one.
I think so.
Land for the turn. Sequestered Stash.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you got it.
All right. Tonight, Meren managed to clutch the victory. It was a slow go at first. A lot of, at the start, playing land go. Just a few creatures here or there, but eventually I was able to snowball up a good defense, deny board, and overall have a good deal of fun. Saw a few cards like Terragrid and Liliana finally hit play, which I haven't seen hit play since they've been added. Oh, it's a good game.
So this was the first run of Kotori Pilot Prodigy, and overall, I'm not upset, despite not winning with this one. I was going for a board wipe tribal sort of feel to it, where the idea was to have no creatures on the board until I'm ready to use them. So Myth Realized did a lot of work this game, and that I think that was an underrated card overall when it came out, because for 1 white, turning it into an XX, and it just keeps building over the game. That way I can either swing with it, block with it, or use it to crew when I need to, and then board wipe and destroy all creatures when I don't, want it to be a creature. It's just a harmless enchantment. So I'm going to keep going through and tweaking the deck. Honestly, I don't know if I run enough vehicles as is to make SRAM worth it, because I definitely didn't draw. I don't think I drew anything off of him really throughout the entire game. So after this was the first playthrough of it, first test run of the deck. I'm happy with the commander. When he showed up, he definitely helped out, but I need to lean into that destroy all creatures and board wipe when I don't technically have any creatures to suffer the ramifications of that one. So I'm going to keep this deck around. I'm going to keep tweaking it, and we'll see how it goes in the future.
I had a good game with. Well, let me start over. Not a good game, but I had fun with Rith tonight. It's the oldest deck I have in my repertoire, and it's still one of my favorites. Like I said at the top of the game, there's a lot of new cards in it that I have yet to play, and I got to see a couple of them tonight. I already forgot the name of the spider that I looked up, but the one where I get a token whenever someone casts an instant or sorcerer spell. I got a couple tokens off that, so that was useful. Just another way to get incidental tokens that I don't have to put my own resources into. I threw a couple more of those things in there.
Dragon Lair?
No, there's a different spider. Dragon Lair, Arasta, yes. Thank you. But the other new card I saw was Rite of Harmony, and that's a card I haven't played yet. Tonight was the first time I saw it, and I played it, and it did work. I can definitely see its potential. Just drawing cards. That paired with the Sacred Mesa allowed me to draw a bunch of cards just on one turn. Get me deeper into that Sylvan Library that I was just pulling up crap with. But the game was nearly over at that point. I was super low on life because of choices that I made myself and no one else. But Rite of Harmony is real strong. If I can get it set up in a decent way, that thing's going to draw me a lot of cards. So real happy to see those cards. Still some other ones in the deck that I haven't seen yet, so I will keep playing Rith until I see them all. The end, I guess. Lost my train of thought. That's what you get tonight, Hive Mind. Woo.
Tonight I ran one of my favorite decks again, my Rionya deck. I tweaked 15 non-land cards from the last time I played it, and I saw a fair number of them tonight. A lot of the creature slots were upgraded, and it showed. I didn't build a large board presence at any one point, but the creatures that I did play were bombs, and they really helped me to stay relevant in the game, even though the deck wasn't really synergizing the way it typically does. With over a third of the deck being instants and sorceries, I saw very, very few of them tonight. And that's when the deck really, really hums, is when I'm churning out multiple tokens at a time. Meren's recursion with sack effects really, really hampered my board state. But the deck still managed to hold its own, and I'm really happy with this deck. I love playing this deck. And it was exciting to see some of those new cards tonight.